Hey everyone, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Brigandine. This is episode 7 on our Holy Gustava Empire playthrough. And we are in battle. We have just attacked Garwellin, I believe, is where we're attacking. So we got pushed out of Garwellin because we were being greedy and doing some questing. So we've come back. But this is a pretty hard place to attack without the right units. And the Shinobi tribe actually has some decent combatants here. Mainly Jose or Yosi, I'm not sure which one they're actually pronouncing it as, and Sid. Xion is strong, but not that strong. But they don't really have any crazy units except for the Iron Golem Domovoy, which is actually ours. When Harazov got popped, he left it behind, I believe. So we're gonna try to get it back. We'll see how it goes. Traitor! Yeah, traitor. So we're gonna try to basically set up on this eastern bank. Normally, I would do auto movement and just go through the first couple turns. But our placement is going to be very particular, and we're going to have to bait them across the river to us. And depending on where that is, our flying units may or may not aggro them. But we're going to have to be very careful about this. We're mostly going to try to go for some commander sniping. Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, no, that's not true. No, it is true. Unfortunately, this is a weak group, so it doesn't have any archdemons. So I don't have any dimensions to toss Demovoy out of the way. Which means we gotta just cross our fingers and hope that he gets caught. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, that's okay. It happens. We'll try again later. But we're definitely gonna be trying to do commander snipes. If it plays out that way. We've kind of got a weird setup. But we do have 3 demons, which, if they are in range, is enough to snipe the crap out of most people. Alright. Okay, good. So they're gonna fall back. That's good for us. It's also good for us that our turns aren't perfectly synced. I thought they were. Might have to get a bit more sacrificial pawn oriented than we normally do. Normally I try to be very protective of all my units, but you'll notice, like, as we get more advanced in certain scenarios, right? So most often this is how Brigandine ends up playing out, right? Is you'll have your kind of like doom stack, which is normally your country leader, right? Will be a part of a little doom stack, and then you'll have other individuals, basically, that are move him down, I think, that are a part of that doom stack, and then they'll get really, really strong because that stack will be the individuals that are doing the majority of the heavy lifting in the early game. And then after that, you'll run into this scenario where most of the rest of the units are not nearly as strong. or like most of your other teams, right? So, for example, in my Shinobi game right now, I think my leader's team is up to almost like 17, like 17k, 17, 18k combat power, right? But the rest of my teams are only at like 11, 12k, right? And that's basically 100% because my main team has done a lot of heavy lifting early on in the game. Okay. Great. They did move forward. This is actually what we wanted because we don't really want to meet them on this bank. We want to meet them right here. We want to funnel them into the location. So we're going to move Harazov down. Right here. We're actually going to afford them probably this portion of the road, and that's it. This guy's going to come down here. He's not the best tank, but he's expendable, and he's what's in range, so we're going to have him come down there. Wonderful. And this wonderful demoness is going to sit right here. Is he actually pulling back? I think he's pulling... I don't know that he's pulling back so much that... Oh, he looks like he's pulling back. We gotta bait him. Absolutely need to bait him. Sacrificial mermaid. Okay, so Schimarius is pretty strong. She could absolutely sit some stuff. Oh, this one will definitely get it. So, second sacrificial mermaid. That's weird. I wonder why Schimarius moved first this time. Kind of an odd situation. Her mana pool, her ruin, her control, her zone of control is crap. Or her command field, I think is what it's called in this one. It's crap. I like his actual placement. I think we'll set him there. Oh, we want to funnel that guy. I'll move him over here. He's okay where he is. Iron Aura might be not a bad idea. Iron Aura costs 30, which means he won't have enough for 2 heals. I would rather him have 2 heals. Guy's gonna come down to the side. Guy's also gonna come down to the side. Back. Get a demon here. And a unicorn. Okay, so I was gonna say absolutely she's gonna go for it. Mermaid bait. Mermaid murder. Not a huge fan of mermaids. That's probably why I'm so willing to sacrifice them. As sirens, they're good, but they're just, I don't know. Still, more often than not, I would rather have other things. Alright, fantastic. I am going to poke out ever so slightly here. I'm going to move this guy off a bit so that we can adjust. I am going to hold. I'm going to move down slightly. Alright. They are absolutely in it to win it now. Actually, our mermaids didn't all die. Awesome. Run, mermaids, run! If you stick it out, we'll be allowed to... heal. I don't want to move him there. I don't... Her field is so small. That's not good. It's real and not good. What does she have? She only has resist and spell break. We don't care about that. I mean, we do care about spell break in case we actually get someone to spell break, but otherwise. Okay, so right here, the dragon's gonna come forward. Basically trying to reposition therefore. This one can come forward. I guess we're actually a little light on the top side now, so I guess we move this one up. Everyone else, I think, is probably positioned correctly. We're not going to heal the unicorns. If the unicorns die, the unicorns die. Wow. Unfortunate that the unicorn died right, or unicorn, the fucking dragon missed. Alright, this doesn't look great, but it's actually pretty good, and the reason why it's pretty good is because there are slots still open for Jose to run his ass in here. And if he does, then, which is very likely, if he gets one of these two spots, if he gets this spot, less good. If he gets this spot, he's in range of 3 demons, and we're gonna pop him. So we have a, I don't know, we have a pretty good shot of him running into a good spot for us. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we're actually gonna run this guy up here and give a little bit more support. Hold there. Attack here. Lefty swing. Nice. Cool. Gonna stand by. And dragon is going to... Which one? I would rather deal damage to Jose. Or Josie. Whatever the one they're calling him. I think it's Josie. I think that's what they called him. Alright, so Josie is... Okay, so he went in. Now, he did go on... Unfortunately, he didn't go in the space where all 3 can target him with Curse, but 2 of them can Venom him, and the other one can Curse. And he's still right next to Harazov, and Harazov hits like a truck. So, very good chance that we can pop the crap out of Josie. That's good. I'm just gonna move these out of the way. Alright, so let's do some damage. Nice. Yeah, this is fight 2 against Sid. So the last fight was when we were on the island and they were attacking from the southwest. And last time they had Medessa, right? And Harazov made the ungentlemanly comments towards Medessa, and he got punished for it. This time, it's a different ballgame. All right. If I can increase her zone of control, I need to. I need to figure out how to, because it's really bad. Okay, so should I be moving forward? Her preferred terrain is swamp, but the lake actually gives her a bonus. That's interesting. Oh yeah, we'll take the bonus. Why not? Who's going to be out of her range? A number of people are going to be out of her range. I think I'm going to rotate the majority of those people down south. So we're going to heavy thrust here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We're gonna rotate down this way. And basically just push up on her side. And I think this guy is gonna come down and around as well. Okay, so this is secondary venom. Very good. So we're going to heal the dragon is going to be our primary target. Because he's got point up there and we want him to hold for as long as possible. I'm not sure we want to use another heal, but we're going to move our other dragon up and hit Yossi from the side. Nice. That's very good. We might not even need the third demon. Because Ivan's not a complete and utter pushover, so he can definitely pop Yossi with this, but the chances of him hitting at 75 versus this. So do we take the guaranteed damage? What's the turn order look like? So next up is Shion. And Shion is C. So Shion doesn't have anything that's going to be able to heal him. But she could potentially spell break him. Or not spell break him, but magic resistant. I don't think that matters. It could matter. So do I take the risk? I think I take the risk, because if I pop him here and now. If I don't pop him, then the people that are going to need to kill him later can probably still do so anyways. So it should be fine either way. So let's cross our fingers. And success. Nicely done. All right, Yossi's out. We're headhunting. That's a lot of experience for Ivan. Ooh, and we got a Goblin Knight out of it. Nice. I mean, assuming that we are victorious. If we are not victorious, we got nothing out of it. Well, I mean, we got 900 experience out of it, I suppose. That's not nothing. All right, cool. Shion, are you sticking around? Shion's sticking around, and she literally walked into the hole that Yossi just died in. Oh, crap. They might pop Arazov again. Oh, very close. Not quite, though. We might have to pull him out, though. A very dangerous situation for him to be in. Okay, so we are absolutely going to curse her. That's going to do a chunk of damage. Nice. Alright, so Harazov is super hurt, but next up is Ivan, and Ivan can literally double heal him. So I think we actually just hold with Harazov. And start doing more damage. This is definitely one of those like bloody fights though, where it's like my normal group just kind of rolls over people now. All the rest of the groups, they have to like struggle bus. Yeah, she'll kill me if I try to do that. Stand by. Which is all good. Alright, so again, we will venom her repeatedly. Good. And we will actually use those heals on Harazov. Oh, she's got poison on her now. Nice, off of the venom. Pretty good. Try to get them out into the water. Do I want to smack her or do I want to smack this? Nah, we want to smack her. Why I say that? I wanted to say even though she's in water, but now we know this counts as lake, right? Yeah, this counts as lake, so she actually has a bonus here. So when she attacked the dragon over here, I was like, funny that she's not penalized, because most people are minus 20 in lake. She's plus 10. So that actually makes sense for her. 65% chance isn't too bad, but 68 damage is pretty low. I'm actually more inclined to just smack the crap out of this this centaur. Make it easier for him to get popped. I'm surprised Sid's actually coming out. Or trying to. Alright, so we're in a venom. Easy peasy. Don't need to area, I don't think. Yeah, we can just hit anything. Nope. I think we just take this kill. Heavy thrust, take the centaur kill. Nice. Actually going to flight the doggo. The doggo doesn't have any issues running around on the side. Trying to get over there as well. Oof. It's her turn. It's up next, isn't it? Yeah, so Shion is up next. What's the likelihood that she... The likelihood's pretty likely. I'm just gonna push up, protect her flank. I'm not gonna do anything drastic. Okay, so dragon might get popped. Still focusing. Okay, they're splitting their focus. That's good for us. Very good for us. Okay. That doggo is almost dead. Alright, took a chunk of damage. Okay. So this should be a... I don't want to say easy pop, but it should be a pretty simple pop. Okay. That's... We take the doggo kill with the dragon. Nice. Good. And then I actually want to move the lizardman down. Maybe not the lizardman. I'm more interested in the surviving. Well, I say that. I want to put her into stasis. So I'm just going to move into position and do that. And then I'll just heavy blow. Snatch up so he can heal. And if he hits, yay. If not, uh-oh. He hit. Nice. Okay, so Shion is out of the way. Very good. Now it's a question of we're gonna move this ghoul back just slightly. It's a question of will Sid stick around? Typically. All right, awesome. We have taken Garwellin back. Very nice. Good job. These level ups are really important too. Just getting base level ups are gonna make it way easier to push and defend later on. I captured a couple of things too. I definitely feel like we add the spam. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm absolutely not a huge fan of it. I'm considering to the point to where actually we'll check the sound settings after this and see if we can turn. It's sad though because I like the other sound effects. There needs to be a sound setting just for level up fanfare. But we'll check the stuff. So I didn't lose a single unit in that. Even the sacrificial mermaids survived, and we killed a couple. Importantly, we sniped some leaders, and we captured a couple. So that's very good. We have taken Garwellin back, which is rightfully ours. Got a life potion, that's cool. Alright, so nothing really happened with Sylvie. We did get yet another Rune Knight, that's awesome. Get ready for the spam. I guess I can just skip it. But I'm kind of looking to see if people hit thresholds. Alright, while on the road, Finral heard rumors of a nearby village being ravaged by a terrible disease. Finral decided to head in that direction and provide whatever aid possible. I think we've seen this one before. Shu Fin. You're a knight. Please forgive my rudeness. My name is Shu Fin. I've been traveling the land teaching villages like this what I can about medical care. It's not safe here, though. You should leave. Finral explained to Shu Fin that she was not the only person who had come to provide aid to these people. I admire your compassion and appreciate the sentiment. Have you ever thought about why villages such as this one suffer from disease so often? Because the nations and their knights insist on fighting one war after another, never for a moment considering how it affects regular folk. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen this one, and the logic as the logic for much of the recruitment is shit. Like it's basically like oh well, you should join the war effort so you can end the suffering faster by ending the war faster. It's like fucks. Armies take all the food and medicine for the war effort, then conscript all the best healers as well. Little villages like this one have it the worst, and if they cannot bear the loss, their only choice is desolation. Take a look around. These are the real casualties of war. I cannot accept any help from you as you are part of the problem. Unable to stand by while people suffered, Finral insisted on staying to help. Shu Fin shifted her grift on our staff, ready to attack when... You're gonna fight him over staying to help? You should be doing better. This should have worked. Shu Fin hesitated, unsure of what else she could do, but Finral stepped in and used a number of spells she hadn't ever seen before. By the next morning, the woman's symptoms had begun to improve. Don't know what to say. Ashamed, I refused to accept your help, and my conceit nearly cost that woman her life. Shu Fin refused to make eye contact, but Finral spoke anyway, saying, though nations have fanned the flames of war and have clearly failed in their duty to protect all of its citizens, perhaps protecting the people and bringing about peace isn't something that can be achieved by nations. Finral suggested Shu Fin use her talents to assist the army. There she would be better positioned to save as many lives as possible. Again, like her whole purpose was like, I'm gonna rescue, or I'm gonna save the downtrodden villages. And he's like, oh, no, come serve the army. You'll be able to save way more lives. And she's like, okay. God. I do not want to make the same mistake again, and I believe that working with you will allow me to improve my skills, which will in turn help me save more people. I look forward to working with you. It's such horseshit. Yay, but we get Shufen. I don't think I'm ever going to complain about having another healer. And I'm playing a Shinobi campaign offline where I like have 50 healers. So, oh wait, hold up. I wanted to save. I didn't want to end phase. Goodness gracious. I mean, scary there for a second. All right, let's actually go read Shufen's. Oh, she's only level 2. Wow. Okay. Oop, sorry. A compassionate physician who travels around treating people in villages with no doctors. No matter what state her patient is in, she never abandons them. She is unaccustomed to the battlefield and recognizes that she still has much to learn, and fervently wishes to become someone who can save many lives. An expert in healing magic and herbal medicine, intends to use her knowledge in magic to find remedies for incurable diseases when the war comes to an end. Alright, so wank. Ooh, we've got a level up on Ginger. I remember. Now Ginger can be a fucking, like a witch or whatever, which means she can do Meteor Doom. Which is amazing. And learnable. I don't know why you get to keep Meteor Doom, but you don't get to keep Frost or Genofrost. I'm not sure why that is, but okay. Oofles. Alright, which time? Yeah, totally seems like Gustava material, right? Well, there's a whole bunch of free agent knights that any country can get. So. Alright. Ginger is going to mess some people up. She sits on class up. That sucks. Ugh, I hate that. Let's check equipment. I could give her a set piece if I wanted to. All right, we're actually getting to the point to where we've got a little bit of well, I say that, but we still need to level this imp. We still need to level these unicorns. Getting close, but they're not quite there yet. All right, let's look at our stuff. So we're good to go in Garwellin now. We got, we should put in that, that Goblin Knight. He's 45. Let's put in this unicorn instead of a lizardman. And let's put in... I'm considering putting in the Goblin Knight instead of the two mermaids. But the two mermaids are both... they're both diamonds. So I kind of don't want to toss them. You know, I guess, like, I don't have to. I can send... I just got what's-her-face. So let's send her on a little mission, shall we? Got some unicorns there. How much rune power does she have? She has 150, so not very much. So we'll move her up to Garwellin, and she can just pick those monsters up, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I think the next leg of the journey is about to be underway, is it not? We've got multiple people in place now. I think we need to check. She needs. Wow, we're actually gonna leave her alone. We're gonna quest. Give me a quest. I think it's what's his butt. Yeah. Send him out for questing. The rest are going to sit here. And then we have our other quester over here, Gaspar, right? Who's been questing for us. He's doing well. Gonna continue questing in the Alps. And I think we're gonna take a check. Make sure everyone's actually kind of ready. Oof. Kara is like... She is very weak. So Seth is going to... Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start making moves. We're gonna start making attacks against multiple nations now. This is, we're probably gonna have 3 different places that we invade this turn. So this is gonna be rough. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's get a save going. And I think we're good to go. Okay, so attack. We're gonna have the top. Seth is a thief right now. Gonna send a. He doesn't have much of a front line. We're definitely gonna send Kara with him. She has a little bit of a front line. And oh, we definitely want to send probably Tomas. Alright, so they are going to go into Orsol. Who are they up against? I was actually hoping what's his face was gonna be there. This guy looks pretty cool. Who was I looking for? This guy, Darian. Like I think Darian might be the Barrett that Seth has a relationship with. Oh, I'm on the wrong freaking thing. I think Darian might be the Barrett that Seth has a relationship with. So I'm actually kind of curious. We're gonna do out of battle. Alright, so we're gonna move him in that direction. And we're going to move Finral, Iona, and Rinsei. Which is kind of a weird setup. We're gonna move them into Fupai. I don't know that these attacks are gonna be successful, but we're going to start making, we have a whole lot of mana, and we're gonna start making these attacks to basically screw with people, because we're gonna use our mana as a resource. Mana caps out at 9999. You can't have more mana reserves than that. So we are making a shit ton of mana now because we have so much land. So we're gonna start throwing bodies in and hurting the AI's mana pool. Alright. I think that is it. In phase. Let's do it. Invasion! Alright, Shiminli is the probably a guaranteed one. Like, this is our big boy. This is our we gon' fuck you up one. The Battle of Shiminli. Alright. The fucking... You lack heritage and conviction. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's do this. We are going to auto the first round. Seems unlikely that the first round is going to matter. Second round's absolutely going to matter. I'm going to turn auto off. Alright. Paulson is a boss. So basically, I don't want to... The reason why I didn't auto that second round is because there's the chance that they would run forward and trigger Eliza. So we don't want that. We're gonna come down here, kind of, and start setting up a little bit of a space. Kind of lacking on hard bodies in this group, truth be told. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, if I have a chance to add more to this, what I'm probably gonna add is beef. Like a nice gigas or something like that would probably be pretty good. Okay. Alright, I actually like them moving back because it allows me to move my line forward pretty aggressively. Alright, and what we're gonna do is we're actually going to probably push to here. And the reason why we're doing that is because that is within her attack range and a few of her monsters' attack ranges. So we're probably going to get triggered here. We're gonna move Kaiser Wilhelm II. Last name, I apologize. We're gonna move him up. Not as aggressively because she's actually going to have a potentially large amount of stuff on this side, northern side. She didn't... Ooh. I'm very surprised. That's actually fine, though. That's okay for us because that means we have the chance to... I want to move the Bahamut up to the north side to kind of be the wing up there. I'm surprised they're not aggressing at this point, truth be told. All right. We got a preferred forest. Let's just take it. All right, Lantis, don't fail us now. This is kind of dicey. This is a very, very aggressive posturing from us. Kind of stealing over here. Range on heal is 3, so we are still in range to heal most of what we would want to heal over here. So I think we just take the chance. So Lantis is gonna die basically immediately. It was like, oh my god. Would you like to dodge anything ever, anywhere, ever, at any time? Like, come on, fam. Alright, okay, so we did get, we created a hole there. There was the chance that the flyers were gonna come in, but that's okay. So knowing the placement of things and knowing that our southern front is actually probably going to get overwhelmed as they rush forward, I'm going to move Ginger over slightly. We're going to put a he's out of reach. Not going to do that. We're probably... Oh, we can't even do that. Oh, she can't be silenced because she's wearing the freaking thing, of course. Horse is a horse, of course, of course. So here's the scenario, right? Is we can... It's entirely possible that we can just pop her. I don't really want to just pop her. Because there's a whole lot on her board that I would like to kill. I'd like to weaken her, right? If we just unleash and pop her, then everything goes bye-bye. This is a very low chance of this working, but I think I'm going to try to send her away. Ha-ha! Yes! Very nice. That's really good. Because that means we can take the opportunity to do some shoosting. And basically we can whittle down, again, right? A lot of what we want to do over the next 5 to 10 turns isn't necessarily kill nations. I mean, we'll do it if we can. But strategically what we want to do is we want to whittle them down by throwing our greater mana pool at them. So all we have left is this guy, okay. We go in from the side, attack. Do a shit ton of damage. Nice. Good job, Mitch. Alright, so Kane is going to come rushing in. Oh. I might have... there was absolutely a chance that I didn't think about that. I might have just gotten Jay killed by sending her away. This is still a very dangerous situation. I have to watch myself. This is definitely going to be better for me once on the next turn, because more of my people are set in place now. So we're going to be able to start unleashing large, copious amounts of damage. But like, we do still have a weak flank. I want to get a whole bunch of my stuff killed. Gots to be careful. Alright, so. I think our plan is to play into a Meteor Doom. I think. I don't know that Meteor Doom hasn't been changed. If it's 4, 5, I could like Meteor Doom out here and just do a shit ton of damage to their back line. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff we want to do. We are going to start with some healing, I think. We want to get the Centaur healed up because he is pretty hurt. We would like to obliterate. We want to get Jay healed up because he's pretty hurt too. We want to heal the fucking guy. So, I think we want to probably get rid of this Cyclops. I think that's going to be a big deal. So we either want to burst him down, which I think we might be able to do. Well, I say that, but he doesn't really have... He's not in range to get bursted by anyone other than this particular... No. We can insta-kill... Who's he attached to? He's attached to... this guy. Okay. Or we could send him away. Like, if he's an issue, we could just try to dimension him out. I don't think I want to do that, though. Drain Touch. Probably not going to Drain Touch. We've got so many options, and they're actually really important. 100% chance. Yeah, we're going to Despair Wave him and Paralyzed. That's awesome. That's great. Okay. Olsen, I think we just punch this bird with. Is the bird just going to get replaced by something worse, though? Well, the something worse would be Kane. So if Kane comes in and smacks Jay, and then if this guy smacks Jay, Jay could probably die. Okay, we want to we want to do good stuff, but we also don't want to risk our characters unnecessarily. So we're gonna pop Marcosius here so that we get rid of all of this chaff on the right side. And that's gonna free us up to make other decisions versus what is left. Okay, very good. Hey, Garwellin can turn into a lich now. Sweet. That's really cool. Alright, so we still have that ability to... Who's up next? Up next we have... Tem, and then... What's her butt? I think we pop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Alright. Rock dead. Okay, so now we have Kaiser Tim. So, I think this Archdemon is basically just going to curse this rock into oblivion. Boom. Easy peasy. And then this Siren is probably just going to burst that guy. Probably. Get rid of him. And then we are going to move this Pegasus forward to assist in the actions. I'm worried about Kane, so I'm actually just actively going to disable him. So hopefully his hit reduction is going to be important. We're going to Ice Breath. That's a fucking bunch of damage. Very nice. Alright, so Eliza's coming in. They're all rebalancing around. Alright, here we go. Alright, Meteor Doom. Now, it does hit everything in the AoE. And that is a problem. Right? Big oof. It used to not. I don't think. Unit targets single space within a 3 hex radius. Deals moderate damage to all units within a 2 hex radius of the designated space. I don't know. Like, so we can do that. And we can do a shit ton of damage to them. Will also probably hurt the crap out of Jay. Oh, shit. I think Alcin can withstand it. I'm not worried about him. Alternatively, we could just hit 4 people with a Genofrost. Let's see what our options are. So, That's not going to help. That won't help actively. Oh, I have no idea if it's dodgeable or not. I was sitting here, I was like, can I dimension my own people and just send you out of the AoE? I can't, unfortunately. Ooh, I really want to do this. But Kane's up next, and if this does a shit ton of damage to you... I have an alternative. Potentially. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Because I wanna see what it does. I wanna see if it's worth setting up for, because so what it looks like to me is it looks like you're never going to get a Meteor Doom off unless your mage is on the front line without hitting some of your own units, unless your mage is on the front line. Like if she was right here, right, then she could target this and not hit any of our front units, but that's the only way, right? You're gonna have to be willing to hit some of your own units. So I need to see how bad it is. So this is for science. It looks like it's only going to do 136, so probably not super bad. That looks cool. That was pretty good. Oh shit, that was pretty good. Okay. You're a little hurt. Yeah, the Matrix Pan was pretty cool. I think I'm just gonna killer shot this guy. Just putting damage in the back. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have killer shot this guy and then venomed him. That would have been the better plan. I can venom him and kill him with the Bahamut. Let's actually do that in a different order, though. We'll go in with the Bahamut first. Yeah, he has almost no chance of hitting. And the reason why is because the experience is just more valuable on the... move. I just get right in his face. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get right in his face so that his zone of control is screwed up and he can't get to Jay as well. All right. There you go, Jay. I'm protecting you with Mitch's body. That's how it's working out. Jay, Mitch fights for his friends. Do you? Nice. Okay. And we're actually also going to. I say we're gonna protect there. Let's check. Yeah, he can get in. Can't. But he can move down here and pop upwards, and Kane could step in and kill Jay. So, there's the chance that I lose this centaur down here, depending on what they do. So I'm gonna protect Lantis with a defense up. I think Kane's probably just gonna. Nope, he healed. He's actually sticking around. The AI is kind of being ballsy with this one. Not gonna lie. Golem miss. Okay, so I think we do a big punch here. Yeah, I think we just try to kill the Hellhound. No reason to try to collect it or anything. We're gonna curse him, which should drop his HP pretty low. And we'll see if, not Garwell, actually, we'll see if Lantis can't Despair Wave him down. And he can, as long as he hits. And he hit! Nice. Another one bites the dust. Alright, so we're actually going to heal Lantis. And we're going to heal Alson. Getting pretty close with these final unicorns. And I think I'm just gonna hold position with Garwell. Things are going fine. I don't want to posture too aggressively. I think in another kill or two, they're probably just gonna flee. Oh, actually, I will secure the kill. Tim, secure. I think adding into nightmares to this team would be pretty cool. And she's gone. Okay. Which means we have one round to screw around with him. So let's see if we can't burst him. 140 damage. Nice. There's no way those two get to him. We can definitely come in and give him the pinch. Oof. He could choose to kill. Maybe not kill. He could definitely choose to wallop. I think we already did that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's already gravitied. But we weren't going to be able to do anything else. I'm just going to protect whatever the first thing it shows up on there, just for experience. And wouldn't you know? Alright, so we've got tail impact. Yeah, it's just going to be the most experience that he can get is hitting Kane, so... No big. Cool. Alright, now Kane is going to flee. And that will be that. If only we had stronger monsters. If only you had stronger AI. Yeah, Tim, I know. It's the obvious outcome. Alright, awesome. Victory. Yep. So Mitch got a level. Jay got a level. We got one of the unicorns up to level 10. Oh. Or did we get both? I think we might have gotten both. I know we got the ump. I know we got one unicorn. We might have gotten both. I'm not sure we can actually afford all of them being upgraded. So these ones might have to sit. I'm normally against sitting, but these ones might have to sit because we are very much in motion constantly with this team. So very nice. Okay, so that was a flawless victory. I mean, it's nearly 20k CP versus like 1250. Or 12,500. So, I mean, yeah, understandable, but damn. We're just really rolling over things with this party. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.